Monday, November 16th, 2020, Bitcoin, and I dare say all cryptocurrencies are going absolutely bonkers. Perfect reason for me to continue my series on education in the crypto space and why you need to continue to be very, very careful. What's up, everybody? Thanks for coming back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. I want to continue our series, my effort to educate you on all of the things necessary to navigate the crypto space. Like any successful venture, in order to be successful, it requires that you prepare. Because what is success? Success is when preparation and opportunity intersect. So with that in mind, let's take a look at this next stable of content. I'm going to switch over to the presentation machine, as I do in every one of these videos. I'm going to walk through some things. Got a little agenda for you. So first off, we're going to talk about some definitions. This will be a little bit of a homework assignment for you. We will define fiat currency, however, and a few other things. We're going to talk a bit about fiat on-ramps and what that means to you, why they're important. We're going to talk about setting up an account with Coinbase, linking both a bank account as well as a debit card. And we're going to do the same things, or at least talk about the same thing on Binance, although Binance, that'll only be an ACH account or for wire transfers. We'll then talk about exchanging fiat or crypto assets into and out of one another. And then we're going to talk a little bit about multi-asset wallets. I'm not sure I will get to using Portis, but who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll at least show you the user interface for Portis and how you go about setting up an account on the platform. So moving on, some definitions. Want you to come back to the video and review this particular slide. I want you to research each of these terms and or phrases in an effort to become somewhat familiar with them. It will be important for you to have at least an entry-level understanding of what these things mean, so that as you are working with your crypto assets on the blockchain, you aren't taken aback by certain terms or certain circumstances. So this is meant to serve as an ongoing reference for you for many, many months and years down the road. And as I say, we're gonna define a couple of these for you during this session, but please do come back and reference the slide and get to the detailed definition behind all of these things. You'll be better off for it. Let's talk about fiat currency. Simply put, money issued and controlled by governments. The US dollar, the German franc, the Chinese yuan, all of these things are fiat currencies. When governments decide that they need more, they can simply mint more of it. And that's where the problem starts. There is no control, as we are finding, and as governments print more of their fiat currencies, any of that currency that you happen to be holding is devalued at the moment more of it's printed. Laws of supply and demand state that the more there is of something, the less valuable any individual piece of that something is, and that translates down to the money supply. Can be created on a whim, inflationary, and your buying power as it is minted, printed, whatever term you want to use, as more of that is created, the buying power for what you're holding is destroyed. So this is the core problem with fiat currencies. A crypto asset, on the other hand, in this case, Bitcoin, Litecoin, are deflationary in nature. They are created on a fixed schedule, and that schedule is determined solely by mathematics. No one can come along and say, I want to mint more Bitcoin right now or mint more Litecoin right now. There is solid technology behind what's called the emissions schedule for these assets. And that's probably a phrase I should have included on the slide 2 slides ago. But these assets live on a blockchain. That's one fact that you ought to keep in mind as you navigate the space. We have this term called the cryptocurrency wallet, and that implies that the coins that we talk about sit in your wallet, but that's not the case, as we'll detail later. Coins always live on the blockchain. Your wallet possesses the cryptographic keys allowing access to coins on the blockchain to which you are entitled. But crypto assets, we have thousands of them, just a few listed here as you see on the slide. Multi-asset wallet, again, don't be fooled into thinking that the assets or the coins live in these wallets. The coins live on the blockchain, and these so-called wallets store your keys, your private key in particular, allowing access to your crypto assets on the blockchain. These multi-asset wallets come in both hardware and software form, and I've listed a few names of products here on the slide. We have Shapeshift, which is completely browser-based. You always retain ownership of your keys. The Portis wallet is a software-based wallet implementation. Shapeshift, however, their flagship wallet is the Keep Key. That's the first one compatible with Shapeshift, but they have recently become compatible with all popular, strong statement, the 3 well-known hardware wallets. How's that? The Keep Key, the Trezor, and the Ledger can all be used with the Shapeshift platform. This term wallet, I always like to say to newcomers, is deserving of a better name, but that's what we got. Again, I can't state this enough. Remember, the wallets don't hold your coins. They simply hold your keys, your private key in particular, and that's what provides access to your coins on the respective blockchain. And I've got a couple of images here of 2 wallets. The one in the forefront is the Coinbase wallet. You can find that on your App Store, iOS or Android. Simple download, follow some instructions, and you're off and running. Here I've got a few assets listed: Bitcoin, Ethereum, USD coin, Compound USD coin. Those last 2, by the way, are assets on the Ethereum network, tokens on the Ethereum network. So this is a little bit of a teaser. Ethereum, the Ethereum blockchain, all about smart contracts, has the ability to evolve and support other types of assets within that ecosystem, if you will. So a lot to learn there. And as this series evolves, we will get to that. In the background there, I've got the Jax multi-asset wallet. All the same concepts apply. Fiat on-ramps. We talked about fiat currency. That's the currency created by your government, created and controlled by your government. We have ways now, many ways now. When I got involved in 2017, this was an area that was truly in its infancy. Not a lot of reputable ways to get your money exchanged, your fiat currency exchanged for crypto assets, but there's a lot of options out there now. And in this segment in the series, we're only talking about 2 of them. Ideally, as you come out of this session, you will go about the task of setting up a Coinbase account. If you don't already have one, head on over to coinbase.com. There will be a Get Started button. Click on that. Simply follow the form. It's very, very simple to get started. The same is true with Binance. Binance.us is the website. Click on the Get Started button. Follow the wizard. You'll be up and running in no time. Once you do that, you want to set up, I'm going to say, a bank account. I would say set up an account on both of these platforms. You want to have as many exchanges as you possibly can so that you have multiple ways to get into and out of crypto. In the case of Coinbase, you have the option of setting up, in addition to the bank account, you can set up a debit card as well. Debit card being one of the more expensive ways to onboard into crypto. Binance, that'll be bank account for ACH and or wire transfer only. More about the multi-asset wallet. I keep reiterating, I keep harping on this fact, but does not contain coins. Always remember that. The keys necessary to unlock access to those coins on the blockchain is what the wallet is all about. There used to be a time where you would have a single application for a single type of coin. So you'd end up installing all these apps on your PC, your Mac, your mobile device to get access to the Litecoin blockchain or the Bitcoin blockchain or Ethereum. We didn't have these conveniences that we have here in 2020. Shapeshift.com. I'm featuring an image on that website here on the slide. Here is your opportunity to go ahead and create an account. I say an account, but create a profile is probably a better way to describe that, using the Shapeshift platform, which will give you a non-custodial wallet where you can store your private keys for access to many different assets on many different blockchains. Head on over to shapeshift.com. If you scroll down to about the middle of the main page, you will see the same image that I'm depicting here on the screen. Click the Get Started button, follow through the wizard, and you'll be off and running. It's super simple to set up. Lowest barrier of entry is to set up a Portis wallet as a part of that flow, and down the road you can acquire a hardware wallet. In fact, on this channel, once we hit 1,500 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away a Ledger Nano S, which I don't have in my reach here at the moment. But 1,500 subscribers, one lucky subscriber with a thoughtful comment on a video posted during that time frame will win a Ledger Nano S. I should also mention onboarding or creating a payment arrangement on shapeshift.com I have found to be problematic. And because I live in the United States, perhaps, and Banksa is in the Netherlands, I believe, I have never gotten a debit card to work successfully with that gateway, unfortunately. Shapeshift used to use wire payments to handle the fiat to crypto gateway and vice versa. That worked really well. but for whatever reason, they have apparently severed that relationship. So keep that in mind. And that's it. Hopefully this is helpful. If it was too fast, I don't feel like it was. We're at about 15 minutes here as I record the raw video. Hope that was useful. Hope it serves as an ongoing reference for you. Take another look at the video, take action as I describe the different steps, and you'll find yourself set up and ready to hold your own money, as well as set up and ready with fiat to cryptocurrency gateways that you can use, or I should say on-ramps that you can use to change your government issued money into cryptocurrency. Own your own money, hold hard money, prepare for a better future. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by the channel once again. And if you haven't already, please, please, please click the subscribe button. Click the bell to turn on post notifications so that you are notified anytime I upload new content. And click the like button so that the YouTube algorithm shows this video to other people. Take care, be safe, and you'll see me in the next one.